Hello, thanks so much for joining me. I wanted to share our Pure Romance products with you. I'm super excited. This is one of my first full videos on here, so I just want to get started. I'm going to start with the mild products and then work our way into the bedroom accessories, so thanks for tuning in. I always start off with our Coochie Shave Cream. This is one of our top sellers. I sell tons of Coochie Shave Cream. My clients always reorder and I am in love. Coochie is a conditioning shave cream. So it's going to give you a barrier with your razor as you shave. It's going to make your hair a little bit softer, and it's going to give you a really nice shave. It's going to reduce red bumps and ingrown hairs, and it's about the consistency of your hair conditioner. So it has a really nice texture to it, and it's great too if you apply this before you get into the shower. Give it a little bit to set into your skin, your underarms, your legs, your bikini line, and it'll give you a really nice shave once it has a chance to get into your skin. A really great thing about this too is we have a men's line with Titan. So with Titan you can shave guys' beard hair. It's going to really soften that up. It's great for shaving heads as well. So it's really nice. All of our products come in a few different scents. This is Blooms en Noir. So this is a floral with a bit of jasmine and some black currant. So it's a really nice light scent. None of our scents are very overpowering. We don't have a lot of heavy florals. So this will be nice for you as well. If you're interested in different scents, you can let me know and I can definitely hook you up with some other scents. Another great, amazing product that I use all the time, especially out of the shower, is our Capri Dream. Capri Dream is a body dew. Sorry, this is the scent of Capri Dream. It's a body dew. It's a hydrating body oil. So when you spray this on your skin, you're gonna, again, I got that all over my phone. You're gonna get a nice glow to your skin. It's not oily or greasy at all. It's just gonna rub in really nice and give your skin a nice shine. There's sunflower seed oil in here, as well as soybean oil and some coconut oil, jojoba seed oil. So a lot of really great moisturizing, I have a hair on my face. A lot of really great moisturizing properties in this. Give your skin a nice hydration. That little bit of sheen too is really great, really nice in the summertime when you're wearing dresses and your legs are glowing. I know JLo always has these really nice glowy legs. I think she's using a body oil similar to Body Dew. So again, this comes in different scents. There's an unscented version as well in our Healy line. Healy is plant-based and it's short for healthy living. So if you're interested in that, I can give you some tips there as well. As I was mentioning, we also have a nourishing body lotion. So this comes in the Healy line. This one is unscented. I've been loving this for winter. I'm just going to read some ingredients here. It's got coconut oil, jojoba seed oil. It's got shea butter, cocoa seed oil. It's got all these really moisturizing, really hydrating properties to it, which is really great. Your skin is always thirsty, and the first ingredient in here is aloe. So aloe is really great. It has vitamins A and C in it, and it's a known for its anti-inflammatory properties. So if you have any redness in your skin, aloe is really going to help with that. So it's a really great product. This is really moisturizing. As I said, aloe being the first ingredient. A lot of lotions you're going to see from your drugstore or a store like Walmart, they're going to have water as their first ingredient. So it's actually going to dry out your skin a little bit more because that's kind of just how it works. The more water you add, the more you're applying and the more you're going through. So this is really nice. This lasts a long time. And you can also get it in the other scents that I mentioned. So you can get it scented if you like the Blooms en Noir. You can get this in the Coochie, the Body Dew. You can get in a Kiss Body Mist, as well as the Nourishing Body Oil. The Healy line does have its own shave cream, a shower gel, the lotion, so you can get a range. So it's kind of up to you. You can mix and match and pick what you like, or you can stick with the one scent and get all the family of products. So something to keep in mind. I've been loving Healy this winter as my skin's been so dry, so it's been a real good item for me. Body Boost, if you've shopped with me before, if you've had a party, maybe you've heard some of your friends talk about Body Boost. This is another great item that we have in our collection. Body Boost is a hydrating, moisturizing lotion. It also contains caffeine, and again, it has that aloe. So it's going to help plump and reduce the look of fine lines with the caffeine. So when you apply this, I like to use it on my forehead. I use it kind of in here. I like to use it in my neck just to ward off that turkey neck kind of look. And Body Dew, that caffeine really helps that. So again, it's got some really great ingredients, more of the safflower seed oil, sunflower seed oil, all of those great products. I also use it on cellulite too, which is fantastic because you want to plump up those dimples and make them disappear. This won't make it disappear, but it'll help reduce the look of it. So I always have Body Boost, and I have my girls buying more all the time. Another favorite of mine is Cocoa Glow. This is a sunless self tanner. So the great thing about Cocoa Glow is it's got all of those yummy ingredients that I talked about earlier to help your skin feel soft and amazing, but it's going to develop your tan over 48 hours, which is really nice. You're going to notice it deepening. It doesn't have a funky smell. It's not sticky. It's going to go on like a lotion. So you're going to want to make sure you're blending it in really evenly over your skin and get that nice glow. There's two different shades in this. There's light medium and medium dark. I personally do medium dark. You can tell I've got darker hair. I'm a little bit darker. I'm not very pasty. So I do medium dark. If you're fairer, you're going to want to do light medium and just kind of put this on. Again, if you're going to exfoliate your skin before and make sure you're really hydrated, this tan will probably last you about 4 to 5 days, depending on how you're hydrating. Add some Body Dew to it, a couple days later, and really keep that color locked in. If you're wanting to go darker, you can always keep reapplying once you've let it set for that 48 hours. So Cocoa Glow is really great this time of year because it's April and we're getting close to getting our legs out again in the warm summer months. So Cocoa Glow, I really recommend. Again, with things starting to warm up and we're starting to do our workouts a little bit more, maybe we're jogging or we're walking more, that sort of thing. Again, with skirt season around the corner, Chafe Escape is a really must-have product. I like the size of this container. It's 3 ounces, so this is a good size to throw in your gym bag or in your purse when you're on the go. This is a product that's cream to powder, so it's made with tapioca starch, and it's going to help absorb any moisture that your thighs have when they touch and any friction with your boobs if you have boob sweat. This is really great, so it's going to absorb that. I use personally a pea-sized amount of this. I put it on my thighs where they rub, and it just reduces that rubbing and is a total lifesaver. I don't know about you, but sometimes when your thighs are rubbing, it literally feels like there's going to be a hole in your skin. So Chafe Escape is really great for that. There's no added scents or fragrance to this. It's just the natural ingredients in here. There is a little bit of a scent. I can tell you that it's not scent free. So if you're sensitive, it's something to keep in mind. But again, there's no added perfumes in here. So I can let you know if you're scent sensitive, what exactly the ingredients are. Okay, so that's a few of our Bath & Body products. So it's really nice to have, that time to get some nice moisturizing into your skin. I dropped something. Get your skin moisturized and hydrated, maybe for date night. And then, once you're in the mood and you're getting ready for date night, it's really great to incorporate some massage and that sort of thing as well. We do have some really great massage products. So once you're kind of getting in the mood, we do have a great line of massage products. But I am going to jump into our lubricants. We have Just Like Me. This is a water-based lubricant. It is pH balanced, so it's the lubricant that's closest to your own natural lubricant. There's no added anything in it. I'm just going to show you a little bit here. When you squeeze it, you're going to notice it stays where you put it, which is really great. If you rub it, You'll notice it's not very stringy. It's kind of staying where I put it, which is great. It's not sticky. It's a really great, nice lubricant. Again, it's water-based. So you're going to want to use this every time that you're having sex. You want to make sure that your natural lubricant is enough for the whole time. And especially if you're using a toy, you want to use a lubricant. The silicone of the toy is going to absorb some of your natural lubricant, and it just might not remain comfortable for the whole time. So I like to say wetter is better. If you've ever been down a slide in the summertime, you know how you kind of stick, you're like, and then when you have leggings on in the fall, you shoot right down that slide. So that's kind of where we're going with lubricant. We want to make sure that you have enough, that you're lubricated for the whole time. Sometimes things can be affected by medication, by stress levels, by hormones, by all kinds of things. So that can impede your natural lubricants. You want to make sure you have enough and that you're comfortable. Sometimes that friction can cause micro tears inside your vagina, which is also how you get infections like UTIs and that sort of thing. Nobody's happy on Angry Vagina Day. So you want to make sure you're using a lubricant all the time. And it's okay to have more than one lubricant. So think of your Just Like Me as your everyday type lubricant, kind of like your work shoes. You know, you want something comfy, something, you know, that you trust and you're going to wear all the time. So that would be your Just Like Me lubricant. And then if you want something kind of fun and funky because it's Friday night and you want to try something different, you have your cute shoes that you maybe wear out to go on a date night. We have Whipped. So Whipped is a creamy emollient lubricant. I'm going to show you the difference. It does look creamy. So you're going to get this kind of creamy texture. It is a little bit thicker, but this is a really fun foreplay type lubricant. It is flavored, so it's edible. It is sugar-free, so it's vagina friendly. I'll show you again, Whipped. And it's just kind of a really great fun foreplay type item to introduce to the bedroom. So if you've never tried toys or tried anything different in the bedroom, Whipped is a good place to start. You know, it's kind of a good icebreaker, and the scents and the textures are really nice. It's not super sugary, but you're just getting enough of that hint of flavor so you can tell what it is. This is vanilla cupcake, and it really does taste like a vanilla cupcake, so it's kind of nice. So again, it's kind of fun to pair your two lubricants together. Whipped is really good for hand favors. So if you're going to give your partner a hand job, I do recommend you use Whipped with it. Again, it's emollient and creamy, so it's going to feel nicer on his skin. And these are good as well for male sleeves, so such as our Get a Grip that you'll see on my website. You'll want to use Whipped with that as well. Just the Whipped lasts longer and has the texture to be paired with that kind of toy. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message. You can contact me and we'll find you the proper toys and lubricants to match. So I talked about, you know, getting in the mood and how hormones and medication and stress and all kinds of things can play a factor into being in the mood, right? So sometimes, especially now, you know, there's a lot going on in the world. Some of us are working from home, some of us are not, you know, and when things are not hectic or not crazy, you might be still running the kids to sports and dance and entertainment and all kinds of things. And you just, you know, sometimes it takes a little bit longer. So we know women need a little bit more foreplay, on average about 12 minutes before we're fully aroused, but sometimes we just want to get a quickie in, but we're not quite there. So we have these enhancement products that are really great. This is it's an enhancement cream. And what it does is it has a little bit of a tingling coolie sensation. It's going to increase blood flow to your clitoris and just get things going a little faster. So you're just going to use a little dot of this. A little goes a long way, and it's going to feel like a breeze blows up your skirt, and it's just going to get things ready to flow. This is really nice. You can use it on yourself and you can use it on your partner as well. So just use a little dot of this. Again, a little goes a long way. You can use a pea-sized amount. If you're sharing with your partner and your partner's male, you're going to use that pea-sized amount. You're going to take one swipe of the pea and you're going to apply that to the head of his penis. You're going to take one swipe of the pea and apply it on the shaft. Take another swipe, apply it to his testicles, and the last little bit That's what's left for you. Again, this product is highly concentrated. That's why the tube is a lot smaller than, say, like our regular lubricant or even the whipped. It's highly concentrated, so a little is gonna go a long way, and this is gonna last you quite a while. So yeah, just work up a little bit and then add more, because you can't take it back. And some people do find it a little bit too powerful, too intense. So you want to just start with a little bit and then work your way up. So in speaking in plumping and getting in the mood, we have GPS G-Spot Cream. This is a new product that we've just launched and we're very excited. G-Spot is similar to the O, but what this is going to do is, you guessed it, it's going to help locating that G-Spot zone a little bit easier. So you're just going to apply the same little bit of the amount and reach in and apply, towards your belly button, kind of hook your finger in that J, and you're going to stimulate your G-Spot that way. It's just going to increase blood flow and sensitivity to the area, making it easier to stimulate and easier to locate. So GPS cream is really great. You can use this with a partner, or you can use it with a G-Spot toy, which is really fun. We'll get to that in a minute. Another really great fun product that we have is Great Head. This is exactly what it sounds like, ladies. This is just to make the job taste better. They call it a job for a reason. And so Great Head just gives you, just helps it get done quicker. This is a strawberry flavor. So what this does, you just take a little dot and you put it in your mouth, and it's going to kind of give you a coating type taste in your mouth. It's not going to prevent you from gagging, but it's just going to give you a little bit of flavor, a little bit of coating in your mouth, so you can get things done faster and he can move on to you. So who's complaining, right? So just some little fun edibles and that sort of thing. Of course, I can't show you everything in the catalog, but if you're interested, I'd love to host a ladies' night with you. You're going to get some free products and discounts, including a free gift just for hosting and having the girls over. And I'm also doing online virtual parties. So if you want to just get the girls together, I'll do a live demo similar to this, and we'll play some games and we'll have some fun. So let me know if that's something you might be interested in. All right, now comes some of the bedroom accessories. So this is the moment we've been waiting for. So all of the bedroom accessories I'm going to show you tonight are rechargeable, and you can use them in the bath, which is kind of fun too. So this is Premier. It's small. You can kind of see there's some ridges here just to kind of give you a little bit of texture. There's a little button here, and what is really neat about this one, let me just turn it off, is that it's got this little finger grip here, if you will, so you can slide your finger in. Really great multi-function toy. So if you've never tried a vibe on your own, it's really great to kind of explore on your own, stimulate yourself clitorally, stimulate your labia, really find out what feels good for you, what you like, what's not so much floating your boat, and what your partner likes as well. So it's really great to open communication and have those types of experiences. Again, this toy is rechargeable, so it's really great multifunction toy. If you're doing oral favors, you can place this under your chin and your partner's going to feel that. You can place it on your cheek and they can get that vibration sensation as well. You can use this when you're on top and you can stimulate yourself clitorally. If you want to get experimental, you can give this to your partner and let them stimulate you from behind. You can kind of mix and match and go with the flow and find the stimulation pulsations that work best for you. Also with this, you can stimulate his testicles and give him that vibration, and the perineum, that flat patch of skin behind his testicles, really sensitive, so it might be fun to give him a couple buzzes with this. Another great vibe that I recommend is Opening Act. So this is kind of a fun G-spot type vibrator. So it's really great. It's got touch button on and off, and then I'm going to cover that light because it is a bit bright, and you can go through the different sensations and pulsations of this one. This one has 30 different functions, which is crazy, but this can also be your new 30-day challenge. So I'm not sure if you know, but have you ever heard that if you turn on a vibrator, I'm going to cover that little light there, and you touch it to the tip of your nose and you go, woo, woo, and it makes you want to sneeze, or you're like, ah. That's too much. That's actually the sensation and pulsation that you want for you. Your nose, the tip of your nose has the closest amount of nerve endings that your clitoris has. So if you touch it and you're like, woo, that's the spot, that's the setting for you. But again, with 30 different pulsations and sensations, you can have a new 30-day challenge and try every one for 30 days. Super fun. So I did mention clitoral and G-spot, and I just want to take a second to make sure everyone knows where their clitoris is. So we all know typically that the clitoris is that little kind of bean type thing, right? So it's in your vagina, it's pretty close, and we're all familiar with stimulating that spot. But did you know, if you make a peace sign, you put your thumb through and you flip it, that this whole thing is actually your clitoris. So your clitoris has over 10,000 nerve endings waiting to be stimulated. So obviously your labia are going to be on top, so things are going to be, a little bit hidden. But you have all this whole area that you can tease and vibe and find all different kinds of pulsations and sensations. So some of you are going to like a lighter touch, some of you are going to want more intense, but you have this whole area of real estate that you can tease and tantalize and find different pulsations. So it's really important that you're communicating, with your partner, whether it's same sex, opposite sex, figuring out what really works for you, what doesn't as well. So again, that's where you want to bring the lubricant in, and it's okay to try use a sex toy by yourself and find out what works for you so you can communicate and you can share that with your partner. It's really great because you're opening up that communication and really getting to know each other and having some fun along the way. So that's super cool. Another really fun product that we have is Twilight Mood. This is kind of neat because you can do all kinds of different variations with this. You can use the end for some nipple play. You can stimulate his testicles. You can do all kinds of interesting things with this. But once you turn it on, the really neat thing is you can bend it over. So you're bending it in half. And the neat thing is you can insert this vaginally. You can have some G-spot stimulation here. So I put on a little bit of this G-spot cream like we talked about earlier. And then you can have this piece outside stimulating your clitoris. So you're going to get kind of a twofer with this one, which is really fun. So you can really do some exploring and some learning about yourself with this. Or you can insert it vaginally and have your partner slide underneath. So he's going to get some of this vibration here. This is really going to bump up on your G-spot, and then you're going to get the stimulation here clitorally, which is going to be really fantastic. So again, it kind of bends. You can do all kinds of different things. This would be a really fun experiment toy too, to see how many different uses you can come up with. Super fun. All right, I've got a couple more here for you. So this is Box Office. So the really neat thing about this, it's a panty vibe. So you can see here, it's got some little wings to hold in place into your underwear. And they're magnets. So this is going to magnet in place in your underwear. And this little piece here is going to stimulate your clitoris. So you're going to bump and grind on this. It's got different pulsations and sensations. It's got some little grooves in there as well to give you some extra. And if that wasn't enough, you hold it down for 3 seconds. It's going to flash and it's going to kind of buzz till you know it's turning on. And it comes with a remote. Shut the front door. This remote can work up to 30 feet, so your partner can be in one room. It is whisper quiet, as loud because I have my elbow on the desk and it's not, obviously not on, not in my underwear, so you're going to hear it a little bit, but it is whisper quiet. So once you have it on, no one's going to hear it, which is super cool because again, your partner can be in another room with the remote, and this can be really, really fun. So do you remember the movie The Ugly Truth where they had the remote? Same kind of idea, but this is smaller, a little more discreet. Again, it fits in your underwear, so that's really cool. So I've had customers like challenge and say, go out for date night, go to a lounge, see if you can finish your drink while this is on, let your partner hold the remote, and let him just surprise you when the vibrations start. See how far you get if you have to run to the bathroom. You can turn this off. So if you are playing with that, you can go to the bathroom and take it off and turn it off yourself. Another fun thing is you can always try to load the dishwasher, see how far you get. Try to vacuum, see how far you get. You know what? It's all about fun and having a good time and experimenting. You don't even have to give your partner the remote. You can even, do this on your own. Have the remote, just have some fun. Really great toy. And last but not least today, I'm going to show you our opening act, or sorry, not opening act. I show this toy all the time. I've totally forgotten what it's called. Oh my God. So I show this toy. I sell tons of these. This is a really great toy. It's got the clitoral stimulation here. It's got some details here, and it's just going to give you some extra sensation. So this is a really great beginner toy as well. It's ergonomic. So this is all going to nestle in. Your G-spot's going to clench here. This is going to give you clitoral stimulation, and you can turn it up, turn it down, get the control and the vibration sensations that fit you. So you can operate both independent, just giving you an idea. Look at that clitoral stimulation. So you can find the pulsations and sensations that work best for you. Again, it's ergonomic. There's 2 motors in here, so you're getting that double vibration, which is amazing. This is main attraction. I'm sorry, I totally forgot. So yeah, I sell all of these toys. I shared my top selling items with you, my items that people are always buying, getting refills on. So again, if you want to host your own ladies' night, you can send me a message. I'd love to get together with you, or you can also do parties virtually. So yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to share. Take care. Have a great night. Bye.